3 words. To describe Karl Marx, I wouldn't propose to do that. Okay, 2 words. Marx in London, there you go. 3 words.
Slapstick.
Comical.
Energetic.
Mad.
Fun and fast-paced. Does the hyphen count?
I have to have another 2 beautifully sounding.
Cracking new opera. There you go.
I'm Roland Wood and I'm playing Karl Marx. It's a lot of fun playing it because of the human side of the story rather than the political side of the story. It's much more like a traditional operatic comedy.
So I'm Jamie McDougall and I am playing the spy. It all takes place in one day. That is imprinted on my memory, 14th of August, 1871, because just saying that again and again and again is about a third of the text that I have to memorise.
It's not about Karl the politician or the philosopher. It's about Karl as the put-upon husband and father who's desperately trying to provide for his family. The bailiffs are banging down the door and stealing the furniture, and his wife's not in a good mood with him, so he's not having a good day.
My name's Orla Boylan and I play Karl Marx's long-suffering wife, Jenny. He basically goes through all of Jenny's goods and chattels, giving them away to people, being the man of the house, being Mr. Centre of attention, and gradually they move around, they lose house after house. There's a case of silver that gets lost. Is it stolen? Where is it? What's on first? Who's on second? It's all this kind of madness.
These are things that actually happen in his life, but ingeniously put together in a 2-act opera.
I'm Rebecca Bertoni and I'm playing Tussie Marx. She was actually a huge advocate of her father's work, and she was a very vital, very recognisable character because she was so feisty.
So I'm William Morgan. I'm playing a character called Freddie Demuth. Nobody knows who he is. There's a bit of suspicion around him. People thinking, why is he a spy? What's he up to? And nobody knows. So that's really fun to play, to set some false trails. It's fascinating doing a new piece. I love doing new operas. I love doing operas by Jonathan Dove. It's super characterful and fun to sing and dramatic.
I mean, it's got some absolutely beautiful melodies in it, but it all comes from absolute character.
The libretto by Charles Hart is very funny, very clever.
And Jonathan adds that wonderful musical comic touch and timing. Then the orchestral part itself, there are moments where the orchestra really has a blast, an absolute blast.
It's a real challenge to learn, and there's a certain point that you can get to on your own learning it, but you cannot go any further until you're with the group, and then you feel the whole thing kind of come together and take place, and you have this just come in, and it's fantastic. You have a real buzz after rehearsal. I've gone home full of energy even though I've done an 8-hour day. Your brain is woo.
The way the opera ends, and I think the chorus of Scottish opera are making a fantastic sound. The last tableau will blow the audience away.
The audiences are going to get the funniest, wittiest family drama that's possible to see.
I think they'll probably leave going, what the hell happened there?
It's definitely not what I expected when I opened the score and found how funny it is.
I don't want people to be put off by the fact they think it's an opera of 2 hours about politics. It's not.
It's not taking the mickey out of Marx by any means. The situations are funny and the sort of absurdity of it.
I would say people will go away and try to take another look at this man because he's not what we imagine.
Yeah, a lot happens, a lot. So I hope that people can, keep up. That's our job, to make sure they can.